Good evening, good evening, good evening. Uh, yeah, I watched a couple of videos on the Robert Kraft situation. How they got a couple of warrants out for his arrest because of his supposedly involvement in, I guess, soliciting prostitution. And I see some people criticizing him because he's supposedly because he's a billionaire, number one, and you like how you gonna be a billionaire and get caught out there. You're going to these public spas and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think that I believe that. Well, what I can see is that I see it different. I see it for what it really is. You know what I'm saying? Because Robert Kraft, remember, like I was watching one of Willie D's videos, and it says that Trump's pal, Robert Kraft, he's got these warrants out for his arrest. He's a billionaire. Whether he's probably not gonna get arrested, but he has to. They're gonna mail the warrants to his house, so he definitely got to come to the courthouse. But Willie D says he's Trump's pal, but I'm like, how much of a pal is he with Trump, considering that he helped Meek Mill out. I mean, he actually flew to Philadelphia when Meek Mill was locked up, and with his influence, helped Meek Mill get out of jail. Him and another billionaire, right? Now, for those who don't know, Robert Kraft is one of the owners of the New England Patriots. So he comes all the way down, help get Meek Mill out and help Meek Mill with his situation over there, right? And he claims he's taking a stand in criminal reform. Okay? And not only did he, help get Meek Mill out, but him, along with Jay-Z, help 21 Savage in his situation. You feel me? And you already know Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, is with the movement, you know what I'm saying, fighting for criminal reform and also, what's happening, in our neighborhoods with the aggression with the police. Okay? Right, so while everybody's talking about Kraft being Trump's homeboy and by this, by that, how he gonna do this and do that. That's not what's going on. What's going on is that right now he being set up because, number one, by him supporting, helping Meek Mill and out and 21 Savage and, teaming up with Jay-Z and openly stating that he's, is not fair what these kids, is going through, with these messed up sentences and stuff like that, and how the equality is not there and stuff like that. By him doing that, I don't see how he is still considered Trump's buddy. You know what I'm saying? And also, that the other NFL owners, a lot of the other NFL owners are against him right now because he basically defied, the NFL, because Kaepernick and Miller just recently won a lawsuit against the NFL because of the collusion or the collaboration. They were suing because they were saying that the owners of the NFL, there's 30, I think it's 32 owners, 32 to 36 owners of the NFL. They were collaborating with each other to blackball Kaepernick. And that right there was a right, understand, to sue the NFL. So Kaepernick and his buddy Miller, you know what I'm saying, who stood fast with him. But I still believe Miller is still working with the NFL, but he also settled out of court his lawsuit. So Robert Kraft basically is saying that he support Kaepernick. You feel me? So he probably pissed a lot of the other NFL owners off. He probably pissed Trump off, definitely, because you know Trump is a fucking maniac. You know what I'm saying? You go against him, you know what I'm saying, and usually he coming at you. I'm saying now all of a sudden this billionaire, now he got warrants. It's easy to see. It's easy to see what's going on. You know, he's being set up. You know, you could have anything on anybody. Everybody got something. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're a man and you're a billionaire, you know what I'm saying, and you like women, there's times when you probably gonna pay a prostitute because some of the baddest females out there, you know what I'm saying, that you see out there are women prostitutes. These fine ass, you know what I'm saying, these fine ass model looking females, amongst the lifestyle, the rich and famous. You know what I'm saying? They can get anybody, man. When they ready to get you, they can get anybody, man. They send those investigators on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Follow what you're doing. And that's all they did to him. You know, so I feel bad with what's happening to him, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that will come with the territory. Is this, you know what I'm saying? That's just show you, you know what I'm saying, the forces, you know what I'm saying, that you know what I'm saying, is against, our situation as so-called minorities in this country, man. You know? So I want to say big up to Kraft if he sincerely, took his stance on, fighting against the justice system, and if he really cared, I want to give him big ups. I hope everything work out for him. I'm sure everything gonna work out for him, but but right now it seems like he's a target, and we'll see what's gonna happen from here, because it seems like, man, it's going haywire out there, man. It's going haywire out there. This racism thing. This rich versus the poor thing. You know what I'm saying? This shit is like, it's really getting crazy, man. This shit is, me myself, I try to don't get emotionally involved in it, because I got to the point one time, man. I just felt like I just wanted to pull out and start to capping on some folk. You know what I'm saying? It could get like that, man, when you just see the injustices, you know what I'm saying, that happens to the people and shit all the time on a daily basis, man. You know what I'm saying? But so you got to be careful, man. Got to be careful. But yeah, that's basically what But what's happening, with the Robert Kraft situation. He made a stand for criminal reform. He joined Jay-Z. Meek Mill became the poster child. Kaepernick just settled out of court with the NFL. Some people speculate if it's not close to 100 million, it's over 100 million. And I want to big up the Kaepernick. You know what I'm saying? Because he you know sacrificed his career because he cared about what was happening. You know what I'm saying? In our communities. So I definitely want to big up the Kaepernick. I also want to give to Nick Cannon. Because Nick Cannon also sacrificed a lot. You know, because of his care. What I'm saying, for the black community. So I definitely want to pick up Nick Cannon and everybody else. What I'm saying, who was willing to put their careers on the line. And so that's what's really going on with the Robert Kraft situation, man. He's being set up, man, because he basically angered the establishment. What I'm saying, by talking about criminal reform. Dealing with the Meek Mills, the 21 Savages, and the Jay-Z's of the world and shit. You know what I'm saying? So now, what I'm saying, he's being set up. He's being humiliated. You know what I mean? So, what I'm saying, the fight continues. Peace.